Well, now I can say that was probably the second most vanilla one. Actually, no. There is another vanilla one that's.
Oh yeah, we can try that one.
Which one?
But
do you want to
Hot Moms?
What?
Is it that one, or is it the Little Devil Girlfriend?
No, the mom one was more vanilla, I think.
Oh yeah, that was probably my least favorite.
That was my least favorite as well.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, of course it was.
What?
That was shit.
Okay, so the English title of this one is Anyone You Can Do, I Can Do Better.
I love that title.
And what is it? I'm more near certain the Japanese translation.
Yeah,
is not
the
that.
Japanese title is Bakunyu Oyako, which means mother and daughter, massive tits. Massive titty mother and daughter.
I mean,
yeah, because oyakodon is mother, chicken, like
parent and child.
Yeah. I mean, this one was so mid 2000s.
This one was so funny.
I think it pained me. How
I couldn't stop laughing at how long they kept showing the boob scene for.
Oh my god!
It was like a 2-minute shot of him fondling her boobs.
Yeah,
it was so long. It was so funny.
It just kept going, and they used so much repeated animation. I thought I was watching Gundam Seed for a second.
It's like the same 4 frames.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was just like
this shot for like 2 minutes. I'll tell you guys the plot. All right.
Yeah.
So this guy meets up with his friend in the cafe. He's like, "Hey, this girl needs private tutoring.
Yeah,
you're the only one she wants to be private tutored by for
some reason."
And he's like, "Ooga," because she has big boobs.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, of course I'll private tutor." He goes over to her house, immediately starts fondling her.
Yeah.
Like there is literally no talking.
Yeah.
He just sees her and starts fondling. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Why does he just start groping her out of nowhere? There's no conversation or anything. He just does it, and he literally met this girl like one scene ago, but she apparently big fan of it, and so then they they have some fun.
Mind you, this is like 3 minutes into the first episode.
Not even. It's like 2.
Yeah,
and then the next 3 minutes is just the same shot of him doing this with the boobs.
Yeah, and it's just like minimal dialogue as well.
There was literally no talking, and
it's like an AMV,
and the soundtrack was looping. And it was driving me insane because I was watching on 2 times speed.
Yeah.
And, and I was like, okay.
I'll tell you my favorite shot of this hentai. So Mudan, you can show these for the Patreons. The second half, so he starts off with the daughter, and then he goes off to the mum.
Yeah.
For the second half, when the mum reveals her tits, I swear to God, there is a fucking Vine boom.
Wait, is there really?
They added a cinematic boom where the guy just goes boom, and then her tits get revealed, and I swear to God, there is a Vine boom that plays, and I just could not stop laughing because I'm like, yes, okay. Is this the sound effect Connor hears when he watches a MILF hentai? You know,
in my head, the Vine boom.
Yeah.
It was very weird because out of nowhere, the mom kind of explains all. She's like, yes, it turns out my daughter was in love with you.
Yeah.
And she always wanted to be with you, but now I want to be with you. For no apparent reason. Literally no. Presumably they've never even met.
No.
And like, she's like, yeah, so I guess let's just do it. And by the way, you can never cheat on me. Which I was like, what the fuck is going on
Even
here?
though, I am cheating on you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I was
Yeah.
very confused. I was like, well, what are the mother's motivations here?
Yeah.
Other than
She just wants some action, bro.
Yeah.
like I like kind of prefer a little bit when there's a little bit more reasoning behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
And he just kind of sits there the entire time. It doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
Not much characterization in this one, huh?
really
It's
nothing.
just-
Very just like 2D, just like NPC type characters in this
Yeah.
one, which is probably why I didn't really enjoy this a lot.
And the animation, because a lot of these are uncensored, and watching them uncensored made me realize I actually think I like it censored.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
The animation of those parts sometimes is a bit grotesque.
With this one, this is the same studio that did Mother Knows Breast.
Yeah,
Did you recognize that?
Yeah,
tell.
because his penis looked like a Geodude. It was like the veins looked like
Also,
a rock.
also that motherfucker's ball sack is the smoothest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was like 2 eggs. I'm like, nobody's nutsack is that smooth.
Yeah. So I believe this is Studio Milky or the
gosh.
Vanilla series, which anyone who grew up in my generation, they know.
Yeah, Milky
That
is...
this is like for the OGs.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. So this was
It's
also one of the,
2004.
I'm guessing people put this in for you, Connor, because this was also one of the ones that were dedicated by that were recommended by popularity. And this one was like the
All right, so
fourth.
North Connoisseur, what do you think?
I mean, I think when you compare this something like Masterpiece, obviously one that I've spoken at great lengths about.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of Masterpiece is just this, but better. Essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
Except the daughter's twins.
Yeah.
But like, you know, adding an extra 1 minute of characterization and payoff it goes such a long way.
Yeah.
And the animation was way better.
Yeah. And
because there's also in Masterpiece, like they actually try to hide it from each other. They're cheating as well. Right?
Yeah.
And he's doing all of them.
It's like
in a
somewhat
way,
of a plot,
which
right?
makes it so good. Because then there's like they do this whole scene where they're like railing him in the bath or something, and you're like, oh, this is dope because like it actually feels like she's trying to keep it a secret. In this one, he just starts fucking the daughter again, and the mom just walks in right away. There's like no tension built up at all, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
I like that when she told him,
Don't
like,
cheat.
don't cheat on me.
Literally 1 minute later, he cheats. 1 minute.
I got one more in me.
I can hear the summoning salt music go. The intro synth he uses. It's like, and that is how he did it. The frame rule.
Yeah, it didn't last long at all, and it ended, I guess, on a cliffhanger because
Well, there's an episode 2.
yeah, there's an episode 2. She walks in on him, and she's like, "Bro, are you really? Are you really?
Episode
really?
2 is gonna. I haven't watched it, but this is how it always plays out. It's gonna be like a solo scene with one of them, and then just double scenes.
Yeah,
That's
it's gonna
probably
be
usually how it
like,
is.
yo, tournament arc.
Yeah,
Let's
I'll play
have.
it.
Yo, we're gonna like 1v1 me, bro. Except instead of bro, it's gonna be like her own daughter. They're gonna be like, who gives the better sex?
Who can make him cool?
And then at the end, they both do good sex, and then
Yeah.
they end off with a harem scene. We've seen it all
Is that because of
before.
the title? You think that?
Yeah, I bet you there's a scene in episode 2 where the daughter or the mom says to one another,
You know-
anyone you can do, I can do better.
I miss the days where localizations, they would actually get creative with their titles.
You mean
instead
like give them like American porn titles?
yeah,
Yeah.
like Mother Knows Breasts. Anyone you can do, I can do better.
I asked that. I remember. I think when we had the last episode, I managed to speak to someone who used to do some of the localization, and I asked
Yeah.
them why were the titles so weird, and they said because people wouldn't buy them
Yeah,
if they
Yeah.
were like mother and daughter,
Big titty parents.
Yeah.
big titty parents,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, apparently they wouldn't sell as well.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that makes sense.
Fair enough. How'd you get yourself to stand out? You
Yeah.
know?
I mean,
In Japan, it's
Mother
just
Knows Breast is iconic.
Yeah.
because of that, you know?
it's just an
rolls off
iconic
the tongue.
title.
It's just
Yeah.
such a dumb title, and it's just so funny.
I think my favorite title that I remember. What are some titles? I remember there was a title called "The Hills Have Sighs" as well.
Yeah, I know that one.
That's a great.
medieval-
That's a great.
Dub,
movie.
that's, dub is
Okay.
it. That's the one where you fucked my grandpa to death. I love that one. And you sodomized me. Yeah, that one's good.
That
one's really
that
good.
one's great.
That one's a classic.
Yeah, classic.
What is that one? That one's got the iconic line. It's like double D's, golden showers. I don't care what it is. I'll do it. I'll do it all for you.
But yeah, I mean, this is. I swear to God, I don't know where this. Whatever happened to this hentai studio? Because they used to be every second hentai, and now they've just.
I mean, they
dropped
were
off.
really big in like the mid 2000s, right?
fell
Mid
off.
to
Yeah.
late 2000s, I believe.
They're like the Studio Gonzo of hentai studios. I swear to God, you know what I mean? Like,
They really are.
anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, you probably did not watch anime when me and Joey got into
Gonzo
like anime.
fans, rise up.
I remember Gonzo, but
Good old days.
Yeah,
They
most
made
of
a
their
lot of
titles
mid ones.
are pretty mid.
Yeah, very 2000s.
Wait, they made First Love?
What's the most popular one? You can filter by popularity.
Yeah,
I
what's
think.
the most popular one?
No, you,
On the right there.
On the right.
It says filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is something where I would prefer the English names.
Oh, sorted by. Do sorted by.
Yeah, sorted by popularity.
Sorted by score.
Oh, it is sorted by popularity.
First Love is the highest rated one.
First Love is the highest rated one.
That's only a 6.8. Yikes.
I mean, I think every hentai is pretty lowly rated. What's sort by members?
Well, Ima Izumi was a 7.8,
Well, that's
which is pretty high.
that's a masterpiece.
I mean, it deserves to be
All
higher.
right, so we just got recommended the most popular title
Wow.
of this studio because that has the most members, and I would like to say, Why?
Can we see
Why?
Actually, I'm curious. Can we see the reviews for Mother Knows Breast? The fan reviews?
It's
fourth. Fourth on the second row.
Yeah.
No, fourth.
Fourth. Very right.
Yeah, that one.
Just want to see if there's any weird comments.
All right, 5.91. Not so
zoom
high.
in a little bit.
February 2020.
Okay.
All
Let's
right.
see. This show is the absolute best ever. So many sex scenes. The mother shadow clone jutsu. What? The kids watch them do it, and it's so fun. This show is kind of like Toy Story. The kid is like the toys. The mother is Andy. Unfortunately, Buzz Lightyear isn't here yet. This show is also kind of like The Simpsons. The guy's penis is like Bart's head, and it is much better than Cars because Lightning McQueen doesn't get sucked. I do have one complaint, however. Where's the ass? And why is the guy's penis such an egg? You can crack it and a whole chicken comes out.
Bro, is this your alt account?
Yeah, dude, maybe.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Thank you very much,
True.
Saber Eats, for your review there. Yeah, honestly, this one was pretty mid. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that we got recommended.
It's probably one of
most
the
popular one.
Hear me, my opinions on it, and it's fine. It does a good job.
Maybe it's
but
nostalgia.
It's no masterpiece.
It's no masterpiece. It's no mothers, no
It
breasts.
just unfortunately doesn't hit the same highs.
No,
But
it
it's
doesn't.
not bad, and I appreciate the recommendation either way.
It is bad. I don't appreciate the recommendation.
Nah,
Please give us
give
us something good to watch.
Give us something like Yuma Izumi again.
Yeah.